Hello everyone to another ARK Survival Evolved video. Today I am going to showcase you my Titanosaur base. I went ahead and built it, I recorded it, but once I was finished with the building I realized my video files were corrupted, so I was my plan was doing a video and fast forward video on how you build it, how I build it, and so you guys could see every single structure I built, but sadly my files were corrupted, and as I said, I realized it at the end, so I wasn't able to do the video as I planned. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to showcase you my building. If you want to see it, how I did it and what you have to worry about, and yes, just leave a comment behind. I might do another video about how I build it, an actual tutorial about this building I did. But yeah, in first of all, before I show you my base, I wanted to talk about what you have to do in order to feed a Titanosaur in order to keep it longer than 24 hours, because as you might already know, the Titanosaur dies from starving after 24 hours if you don't do the following steps. And yes, what you have to do is you go to your file browser. Let's put that here, and as you can see, go to Steam apps, common, ARK, ShooterGame, saved, config, WindowsNoEditor. I'm going ahead and post this path in the description so you guys can just copy and paste it if you installed it on C. And yes, you need the game user setting here, so we are going to get and open it up, and what you're going to see is this line of wall of text here, and we are going to scroll down until we see this here, PerPlatformMaxStructuresMultiplier, and just go ahead and make it to maybe 3. So normally you can place 250 structures on a Titanosaur, and if we make it times 3, we are able to place 750 structures on our Titanosaur. And we just go ahead and do it on to 5. If you change this setting here, you just have the settings changed for your single player. It's not for any online server, because I am playing here on an online server, and my admin friend went ahead and did this for me. So yeah, if you want this on single player, just do what I did. If you want to go and change it on your online server, you have to do it in the FileZilla program or whatever you're using. And yes, this is to build more structures, and we need another line. This is if you have a default game user setting, you probably don't have this line, so I just go ahead and write it extra AllowRaidDinoFeeding True. After you did this, you are able to feed your Titanosaur. You have to force feed him. He doesn't eat by himself, but you can save your dinosaur. You can save your Titanosaur for more than 24 hours, so which is nice because we are going to build a pretty huge base on it. So yeah, these 2 lines, you have to change it or add them. I'm going to add and write it down in the description so you just can copy and paste it. And yes, we are going to go and close it. You want to save this, and now you normally have to restart your ARK or restart your server in order to get these settings so these settings work. And yes, I already did this. I already did this before I restarted the server. And this dino, as you can see, we'll just move around. There's my Titanosaur. There we go. Access inventory. As you can see, you can place items in here, and you can as well remote feed them. You can see food is going up, slowly going down, and once I hit remote use item, it's going back up. And yes, this allows your dino to stay alive longer than 24 hours. Alright, this was everything for the settings part, and I'm going to showcase you my base now. Let's see what it looks from below. Oh my god, it looks so huge. Look at this giant dino with that giant base. Alright, let's enter it. Let's go ahead and ride it. This is the only way to get in if you are on the ground. If you have a flyer, you can fly on the top deck, but we'll see that later in the video. So yeah, going to go and ride it and demount again. And yeah, we are here in the driver cabin. If you are riding this dino, I'm just going ahead and do so. You can see your character sitting in the middle, and yeah, just controlling this giant dinosaur on their way to whatever they want. And yes, let's demount again and continue our showcase. This main floor here is supposed to be the crafting area. There are not so much crafting stations right here, but you can go ahead and place a working bench or construction table or anything you want, and maybe some storage. I put some storages here, and I just went ahead and put a preserving campfire here. As you might already know, I play on Primitive Plus with Primitive Plus. It's still a bit buggy, but I think the structures looks very nice, so I like it. And yes, this is the main floor. I'm just going ahead and call this the crafting floor. And where are we continuing? We are continuing here on this balcony. This is just a little walkway here, and as you can see here, you are able to go down. Yes, I placed a lower floor, and there's the platform saddle, as you can see, and we're below it. So yeah, I placed these mirrored like tiny houses here, and let's just go ahead and enter them. As you can see, I thought about a little sleeping area, so here's place for 4 people. There's a tiny bed in there. Let's go out again, and this thing is the same here. You can just go ahead and sleep here. Place for 4 people, and I put a little bench here, so you can sit here, and you can watch wherever you're walking towards. So yeah, this is the sleeping area here. I mirrored the same area on the other side. Let's take a quick look. Don't want to waste your time here. And yeah, pretty much the same as on the other side. And yeah, I have some tiny area here for you to hang out and, I don't know, meet each other. And yeah, we go back up here and enter the crafting area again, and we go ahead and go up on the second upper floor. And yeah, this is a small dino garage. Supposed to be for land dinos, I thought so. maybe I have a land dinos in here. I have this weird looking beer here. And on the outer side I have a little balcony with flying dinos. They can stay here, pretty nice. I wasn't able to do anything big enough to have space for a quets here. I think it's a little bit too big. I wanted to overkill the whole building and make too much, so yeah, just went ahead and did this. I have a feeding through here as well, and this tiny house here for you to store your goods in it. I thought about maybe like a little garden house or something. And yeah, I found out a little trick here. If you place a stone pillar and it's called brasier in the primitive plus, you place the brasier right into the pillar and it looks pretty nice. So I just went ahead and did this here and mirrored on the other side as well. I think it looks pretty nice. And yeah, what is missing? We are missing the roof. Let's just go ahead. That might lag a little bit. I hope it doesn't lag too much. I had some feedback in my last video that my video lagged a little bit much. I tried it. This time I'm recording with Open Broadcaster software again, and I tried to set up my NVIDIA Shadowplay, so maybe I will be able to record with this program, but I wasn't for now. I have to figure that out before. And yes, there we are on the roof. As you can see, I decided to make a thatch roof again, like on this lower part here. This has a thatch roof as well. Here we are at the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope the lag wasn't too much for you. But yeah, I hope you liked the base. And if you have any questions about it, feel free to ask me in the comments. If you wanna see an in-depth guide or a tutorial step by step on how I build every structure here, leave a comment behind. I might do another video about it. But as I already said, my files got corrupted. I plan to do it differently. But yeah, I have to take what I get. And yeah, I hope you liked it. Hope you enjoyed it. And I see you guys in the next video.